An airplane travels 600 miles into the wind in 2.5 hours. The return trip with the wind takes 2 hours. Find the average speed of the airplane with no wind and the average wind speed. So, we have the important information, 600 miles into the wind in 2.5 hours. And then the return trip, which is with the wind, only takes 2 hours. I've let x equal the speed of the plane when there's no wind, and y equals the speed of the wind. For this particular example, we use distance equals rate times time. So we know the distance is 600 miles traveling into the wind. Well, what would be the rate? Well, that would be the speed of the plane minus the speed of the wind, because going into the wind slows one down. So this would be x minus y, and then the time is the 2.5 hours. Let's look at the return trip. Well, the return trip is also going to be 600 miles. And so that's equal to, when you're traveling with the wind, it would be the speed of the plane plus the speed of the wind, x plus y, and the time is 2 hours. We can simplify each of these equations. Divide both sides by 2.5, and 600 divided by 2.5 is 240. So what we have is x minus y equals 240. Dividing both sides of this equation by 2, 600 divided by 2 is 300. We'll have x plus y equals 300. What we want to do now is solve this system simultaneously, and you'll notice that we can use the method of elimination because we already have opposite coefficients of y. Add the two equations together. We get 2x is equal to 540. Divide both sides by 2, we get x equals 270. So 270 refers to the speed of the plane. We want to find the value of y, the speed of the wind. We'll do that by substituting in 270 into one of these equations. But it's much simpler to use the equation that's over here because we've already taken care of dividing 600 by 2. So we'll substitute it in to x plus y equals 300. So 270 plus y equals 300, and when we subtract 270 from each side, we'll find that y is equal to 30. And so to write our solution, x represents the speed of the plane. So we'll write the plane is 270 miles per hour. And the wind, which is represented by y, is 30. So the wind speed is 30 miles per hour.